Africa is considered to be one of the most religious continents in the world, with more than 200 religions practiced by the inhabitants in countries across the African continent. Christianity is one such religion that is largely practiced on the African continent, unlike in the early days of Christianity, where missionaries and preachers of the gospel were on the same level as most of their congregants economically. But in today's modern day Christianity, pastors are very wealthy and richer than their congregation. So in today's video, I will be sharing with you the top 10 richest pastors in Africa in 2023 and their net worth. Number 10. Pastor Matthew Ashimolowo. Pastor Matthew Ashimolowo is the founder and senior pastor at Kingsway International Christian Center, a church that has its headquarters in London, United Kingdom, and its Nigerian headquarters in Maryland, Lagos State, Nigeria. He converted from Islam to Christianity when he was 20 years old and started his full-time ministry in 1991. His church, KICC, has grown to become one of the biggest churches in the United Kingdom, which hosts about 12,000 people every Sunday. He was born on 17th March 1952 and currently 71 years old. Pastor Matthew Ashimolowo currently has an estimated net worth of $10 million, making him the 10th richest pastor in Africa. Number 9. Late Prophet TB Joshua. Temitope Balogun Joshua, popularly known as TB Joshua, was one of the most famous pastors in Africa before he died. He is the founder of Emmanuel TV and Synagogue Church of All Nations. Pastor TB Joshua is often described as one of the most influential pastors in Nigeria. His church also serves as a major tourist site as it attracts the interest of thousands of religious enthusiasts across the African continent to his Lagos-based church. He is one of the richest prophets in Africa with approximately $15 million as a net worth. According to the New Africa magazine and the Africa Report, he is named as one of the top 50 most influential African people in the world. TB Joshua passed away on 5th of June 2021, and his wife, Mrs. Evelyn Joshua, took over the leadership of his church, Synagogue Church of All Nations. Prophet TB Joshua is currently the 9th richest pastor in Africa with an estimated net worth of $15 million. Number 8. Pastor Ray McCauley. Pastor Ray McCauley is one of the most popular pastors in South Africa. He was born on 1st October 1949 and currently 73 years old. He is the founder and senior pastor at Rhema Bible Church Worldwide with its headquarters in South Africa. Pastor Ray is also the president of the International Federation of Christian Churches and the co-chairman of the National Interfaith Council of South Africa. He has an estimated net worth of $29 million, making him the 8th richest pastor in Africa in 2023. Number 7. Shefinwa Irene. Pastor Irene Shefinwa is the first female pastor on our list of the richest African pastors in 2023. She is the founder and presiding pastor at Divine Truth World Restoration Services for World Peace by Jesus Christ. She was a former banker at Standard Bank of South Africa between 1990 and 2001. She left her banking job in late 2001 to start her own ministry in South Africa. Her ministry is one of the biggest in South Africa and reaches out to a global audience via a channel on DSTV. Pastor Irene is one of the richest religious leaders in South Africa. She is currently the 7th richest pastor in Africa with an estimated net worth of $42 million. Number 6. Prophet Hubert Angel. Prophet Hubert Angel is the founder of the Spirit Embassy, a Pentecostal church he founded in the UK, where he is also a citizen. He is one of the youngest pastors in Africa with a jaw-dropping net worth. He was born on 6 September 1978 and currently 45 years old. He founded Spirit Embassy back then in 2007, but renamed it to Good News Church in 2015. Over the years, his church has grown to become one of the biggest churches in the United Kingdom. He has an estimated net worth of $50 million, making him the 6th richest pastor in Africa. It is confirmed that he owns several residential and commercial properties valued at over $25 million, as well as luxury cars such as Range Rover, Lamborghini, and Rolls, valued at over $5 million. Number 5. Pastor Chris Oyakhilome. Pastor Chris Oyakhilome is the founder and senior pastor at the Believers Love World International, which is popularly known as Christ Embassy, and has its headquarters in Lagos, Nigeria. He started a church as a campus fellowship in 1987 while he was a student at Ambrose Ali University, Ekpoma, in Edo State. He was born on 7 December 1963 and currently 62 years old. Pastor Chris Oyakhilome is the 5th richest pastor in Africa with an estimated net worth of $50 million. Chris Oyakhilome is also known for his philanthropic works and his good deed towards the weak, both spiritually and materially. Number 4. Bishop Ayodele Orisa. Bishop Ayodele Orisa is the founder and presiding bishop at the Word of Life Bible Church, which has its headquarters in Warri, Delta State, in the southern part of Nigeria. He was also a one-time president of the Christian Association of Nigeria (CAN) and the Pentecostal Fellowship of Nigeria. He has also held some other leadership roles in various religious organizations in Nigeria. Bishop Ayodele Orisa is currently the 4th richest pastor in Africa with an estimated net worth of $120 million. He is a wealthy man who owns a private jet and businesses in real estate, banking, transport, and the media. Number 3. Pastor Enoch Adeboye. Pastor Enoch Adeboye is a well-known preacher of the gospel and the general overseer of Redeemed Christian Church of God. He was born on 2nd March 1942 and currently 81 years old. Pastor Enoch Adeboye joined the Redeemed Christian Church of God in 1971, where he worked as a translator and was later appointed the general overseer of the church after the death of the founder, Pa Akin Dayomi, until he was appointed the GO of the Redeemed Christian Church of God. He was a professor of mathematics at the University of Ilorin. Ever since Pastor Adeboye became the general overseer, he has worked hard to expand the church and it has gained popularity worldwide. Pastor Enoch Adeboye is currently the 3rd richest pastor in Africa with an estimated net worth of $130 million, and he has other investment to his name. He also owns a private jet and a university in Nigeria. Number 2. Prophet Shepherd Bushiri. Prophet Shepherd Bushiri, popularly known as the Major One, is a pastor, preacher, and the founder of the Enlightened Christian Gathering, which is a church located in Malawi, southeastern Africa. Prophet Bushiri was born on 20th February 1983 and currently 40 years old. Prophet Bushiri is a popular figure in Malawi, and this is attributed to the fact that he has a large number of worshippers and followers in his church. He is not only a prominent religious figure in his home country, but also a well-known politician. Pastor Shepherd Bushiri was banned from operating in Botswana for claiming that he could heal people who suffer from various killer diseases, including HIV and AIDS. He is currently the second richest pastor in Africa with an estimated net worth of $150 million. He also owns a fleet of supercars and a private jet worth over $37 million. He also owns several landed properties in Malawi and several parts of the world. Number 1. Bishop David Oyedepo. Bishop David Oyedepo, popularly known as Papa Oyedepo, is one of the richest pastors in the world. Bishop David Oyedepo was born on 27 September 1954 and currently 69 years old. He is the founder and presiding bishop at the Living Faith Bible Church Worldwide, aka Winner Chapel, which was established in 1983. He also owns 3 universities in Nigeria, which are regarded as the most expensive universities in Nigeria. Over the years, the Living Faith Bible Church has grown to become one of the biggest Christian denominations in Nigeria and the world at large, with its presence in over 65 countries worldwide and over 350 branches worldwide. You can be sure of this feat. Bishop David Oyedepo is currently the richest pastor in Africa with an estimated net worth of $155 million, according to Forbes magazine. Bishop David Oyedepo is also the owner of some of the best and most expensive private universities in Nigeria, which include Landmark University, Covenant University, and Crown University. Apart from being a preacher of the gospel at the Living Faith Bible Church, Bishop David Oyedepo is also an architect, a businessman, an author, and a philanthropist. He is also the chairman of Dominion House Publishing Limited, which is the largest publishing company in Nigeria. Bishop David Oyedepo has 4 private jets and several exotic investments. He has schools, he has bakeries, he has petrol stations, he has residential apartments, he has shopping malls, he has restaurants, he has several real estate investments. His net worth is measured at $155 million, making him the richest pastor in Africa in 2023.